Hey guys, I'm Piquet and welcome to Motorsport Report. In Formula 1, Max Verstappen has felt like his Red Bull team has been 2 races behind on engine updates this season because it has not been a manufacturer's main priority. Speaking in Hungary, where he went on to retire from the race with a suspected MGUK problem, Verstappen had outlined frustration at Renault and its rivals, Mercedes and Ferrari, enjoying less lag time from laboratory to racetrack. If there are new parts, they will of course go to the factory team first, which is also logical, but it's a pity for us. You just know that at Ferrari and Mercedes, these are immediately introduced and then they might have advantage of that for 1 or 2 races before the rest takes a step. So we are always 2 races behind. Verstappen, who will have a new teammate at Red Bull next season following Daniel Ricciardo's surprise exit to Renault, said his team needs to focus on what it can control. Speaking of new teammates, you've probably already heard news about Daniel Ricciardo's departure from Red Bull to Renault. He'll be partnering Nico Hülkenberg and effectively taking Carlos Sainz's seat. So what does this mean for the Spaniard? Well, according to team boss Zak Brown, Carlos Sainz would be high on McLaren's list of options for next season if he emerges as a free agent. McLaren has yet to confirm either of its drivers for the 2019 season, with Fernando Alonso deliberating over whether or not to extend his F1 career and Stoffel Vandoorne enduring a tough first half of his second campaign. Daniel Ricciardo's departure from Red Bull to Renault, taking the seat Sainz has now, means there is an opportunity at the senior team after all, but Sainz faces competition from Pierre Gasly. If McLaren is unable to pursue Sainz or chooses not to, it is expected that one of Vandoorne or McLaren reserve driver Lando Norris would partner Alonso. What McLaren would do if Alonso chooses to retire is unknown. That's it for today's Motorsport Report. I'm Piquet and see you next time.